Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kidda Witchwood. So the reason why we are at the Second Life website before I start doing my doodles inside the Adobe Fresco app is I need to re-download the Second Life viewer so that I can get access to the Second Life beta grid. And the Second Life beta grid, that is where you can do all your uploads for free for textures and mesh objects. And it wouldn't let me in with the Firestone viewer since I uninstalled the Second Life viewer and I had to get the new release of the Firestone release since it was blocking access to the previous version. And I think because I changed to the newer release version of Firestorm, that is why it started blocking me on the test grid. I basically have to kickstart it again by logging in with SL Viewer first. I already have access to the testing grid. I just have to log in with the SL Viewer first, and then once I've done that, I can log out and I can then log in with the Firestorm viewer. The reason why you have to log in with the Second Life viewer first is because it's registering everything in their database and stuff. Let me make sure you're not seeing that. Okay, perfect. I did that last time, I think. Putting a different number in to make sure you're not seeing my PIN code. But it does it hidden, it hides it, so that's good. So, oops, I just got rid of something. Here it is. Don't want to see that. Okay. Install. And then we can go, let's see. I guess I'll just let you watch me install. Ooh, yes, so fun. So in this video, I don't even know what I'm going to be drawing. That's why there are doodles, because I have no idea. Right now, I'm supposed to be editing the photos for my newest shape, which is for Avalon and Tonic Curvy, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. I'm getting distracted again, like with my ADD, and my restlessness from my medication side effect is restlessness, and it's hitting me because I've been missing taking my medication. And even though I took it yesterday, prior to that I forgot to take it for 3 days straight in a row, which is not good. So my anxiety has been really bad because I haven't been on my medication. So I have, oh my gosh, I get to take it right now. Oh, I have to eat something. I'm eating pizza right now. Yeah, so I want to get this installed and then we can go in the test grid, because I want to go in the test grid so I don't have to keep doing local texture for Second Life. In local texture, and that way I can be inside the test grid and you don't have to see my orange cube that I use for when I'm setting up for making tattoos or cosmetics or making a shape or changing clothing or whatever. So just want to be anonymous. It's not like you're going to see where I'm at because I take out all the information with the Firestorm options. But I just like, well, this is just better for me just to do it there. So, I did get the E-Body Reborn. No, wait, what was it? Oh, the Cupra. I got the Cupra developer kit. It cost $1 London. So, I can't remember if I got the $1 London back or not. I can't remember. But, oh no, I think it was $1 London. Something like that. So, I think that'll be something fun that we can try together. Is doing, no, don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. What happened to my music? Okay. My stuff is acting Crazy right now. Okay. So you're still looking at the Second Life page because that's what I've set my OBS to. So I'm going to switch you over to Fresco because I'm going to be putting in my information for the login, and I have to get the information to put it in there, and I don't want you to see all that stuff. So remove the web source just in case it's being, not that it would go over there for whatever reason, but on accident or something. So let me just see. Yeah, it's not showing anything I'm doing outside of that, which is good. Okay, so type it in. There we go. Oh my god, I love this music. So you'll see the information in the description box. This is White Bat Audio, created by Carl, Karl Casey, Casey. I've linked his YouTube channel this time. Usually I just type it out, White Bat Audio by Carl Casey, 100% copyright free music. But most people are lazy, so I just want to do the link. That way you can just go and click. And it's only 100% copyright free for you to use if you put White Bat Audio by Carl Casey. Even better, you can also link to his YouTube channel so people can easily just click the link and go to the channel so that they can find you know, music track that they want to use for their project or for their video. So I'm going to try to talk a little softer because it's nighttime now and people are trying to sleep. But I won't be talking very much because I'm going to be eating. And so when I start eating, I'm going to mute myself for the audio input, but you'll be able to hear my desktop audio for the music. So the reason why I turned on the music is because I did a little recording test to make sure my voice sounded good. I've got the burps because of the pizza. I need to get a new microphone. I keep saying that, but it's got a lot of static feedback on it. And if I put on music really low, then it masks it, like it covers over the static feedback, and then you don't hear it as much, and then you hear more my voice than the static, and it just sounds nicer on the ears. And I want you to be comfortable and enjoying yourself while you're watching me. Oh my god, I think, oh no, I'm frozen. Why? I think it's because I'm streaming, but now I'm gonna have to open up Task Manager, and I'm going to have to in task on Second Life. Let's try that again. So we'll open up Second Life Viewer. Please load up this time. I don't know why it's not working, because when I do the Firestone Viewer, that one will come up. Well, actually I usually already have that up before I start streaming with OBS, so maybe that's what it is, but I've already started my stream, so I can't just like cancel it because Second Life Viewer doesn't want to open up. If I can get it to open up this time, and then I guess I'm gonna have to go inside Firestorm. But I don't want to go inside Firestorm because I'm already in there with the new shape that I made, and I didn't want that to be shown before I make my ads and stuff. Oh my god, finally it's popping up. Okay, I'm gonna put in my information now. I'm also keep my task manager open just in case. I'll put that to the side. Okay, and now I'm going to put in my information. Oh, close. Not close, I mean minimize. Okay. Put in my information. And name. Oh, I don't know if I have to capitalize it or not, but I always do it just in case. Yes, in case. The only thing I like about the Second Life Viewer, besides many reasons, because the options is like when you log in, you don't get a chance to select where you want to like log into. You don't get that until you log into the viewer, and like you're being analyzed or something. It's calculating that you logged into the second line viewer, and then you get that option to choose to. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Whoa, that's a good song. But anyways, oh yes, everything is all default settings, right? Of course. Okay, so what I've never understood, they started doing this. Why is there a Firestorm bridge when you're inside the second line viewer? There must be a reason why, but I've never looked it up. So, oh, I hate that button sound. Yeah, some people look obsessed with that sound. I hate it. Okay. Oh no, like I clicked inside the cube and I walked forward. No, I don't like that point and click move thing. I mean, at least for a second life. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Not shimmy again. Quit. Now that I've been registered through the second line viewer, I can now log in with Firestorm to the tester grid, at least. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, I think I have to log in with the, I don't know. Do I have to log into the beta grid with the second line viewer first? Ooh, I think I need to do that. Shit. Well, I already have my Firestorm trying to load, but it's like freezing on me because I got OBS running. Okay, so why did it reset my freaking username? Oh, no. Okay, I want to go to beta. It's weird. I did have my information, but oh, there it goes. There it goes. It was just loading. Okay, so I want to pick. It's weird. It's like even if you've already been inside the beta, you have to type in the region you want to go to, and then the next time you log in, then it will allow you to select one of your favorite landmarks. Okay, so it's not letting me log in, so instead of closing it, because that would take forever for it to load up, I'm going to get the second line viewer again and try it again, except this time I'll log into the beta grid. Why does this have to be so frustrating? I need some pizza. So good. Oh my god. This tea is so good. It's a little bit on the sweet side, but it's better than the type of tea I drink, red diamond tea, which is, it tastes like it's really, like really weak tea. And it tastes very watery, but I got this gold peak tea from Domino's. I actually just recently bought it from the grocery store. It's really good, but it comes in like the same size as my 16.9 fluid ounce of water I get from Ozarka, but it's just like it doesn't even last that long. I mean, you have a couple swigs and you're like halfway through the bottle. I mean, it's like an individual size. Okay, so allow show. Okay. I cannot get into the test grid. enable the advanced and developer menu, but it shows the debug menu at the login, but it won't let me see those to the test grid thing. Okay, so I hate how the default is that automatically plays music. I live over a club, so there's always music, I guess. Anyways. Okay, so I know there's like a thing that says like at login something something. Login. Landmarks. What the hell? I did not mean to get in mouse view mode. I'm like trying to like, there it goes. Login. Show grid what? Show grid selection on login. Yeah, that's the one I needed. From the advanced menu tab, inside preferences. If you don't select that, then you can't get to the test grid. Okay. Now, we're going back to the second line viewer. Oh no. What do you mean it's still running? No, it isn't. Oh, it's because I have the Firestorm window open. That's dumb. Anyways. Uh-oh. I just realized we're listening to music that's not by Wipeout Audio, which is the first one. I thought this was a playlist with this music, but this song, this track we're listening to is by somebody else. Oh well. It's not like I'm trying to monetize all my videos. That would be nice, but I can barely like get my shapes done or tattoos or cosmetics or anything like that. You think I can handle doing like this huge YouTube channel thing? I don't know, the time might be coming that I might start doing that. I'm not going to give you any hints, really. Well, I've been kind of goading my friend to apply for this specific mesh developer kit. So if she does, I think she's listening, watching, I don't know. If she does, I told her I would showcase her products if she were, when she gets accepted, if she starts making products for the specific body that's coming to the grid later this year, I would showcase her product and talk about her store and talk about the body and everything like that. Well, maybe not talk about the body, because I was giving her the idea that she can do a YouTube video about this body, so yay. I just want to do that just to help her out though. And I do get some viewers. Sometimes I get 70 views on one doodle video, which is pretty awesome. May not need to focus. Okay, now I'm going to do test grid. I was going to reset my information. Please don't tell me that I have to like get access again, because that would really suck. Do Morris. Morris is the region for a sandbox, and this is the only one I know about that actually has a sandbox inside the test grid, where there's one section of it where it doesn't allow scripting or building or anything, but if you go into this area that's surrounded by this brick wall, that's where scripting is enabled, resin is enabled, and you'll see a lot of people that are testing out bodies, you know, or they're designing stuff, or they're a designer and they're taking a break and they're dancing or something. Okay. Yep, I made it. I'm inside the grid. Hooray! And since I'm already inside the grid, well, why don't we just stay with Second Life viewer? Since I'm already in, I don't feel like logging out. Okay. I'll just discombobulated. Okay, so now we're in the section where you can't do scripts. I'm going to show you where I'm at. So, yeah, I know we're not doing doodling. We will get to the doodling. Okay, this is the setup process. Okay, this is window capture or game. So let me do game. Can't remember. Oh wait, yes it does. Okay, so game capture. Capture specific window. Second Life. Why is it not showing me? There it goes, there it goes. There's like a loud transparency box, but I'm not really sure what that is, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Fit to screen. I used to use stretch to screen, but when I saw how it stretched out my avatar shape, I was like, no, thank you. I need to fit the screen. Okay, so going to, where is the movement? Like that. Arrow keys always move me. Yes. Don't need to res anybody. Okay. No. Okay, perfect. So as you see, scripts are disabled, resing disabled, pushing. So just, when you land in Morris region, let's say for example you're not able to select it because like, you know, even sometimes it resets itself. So anyways, you come here into where this nice, lovely, as I run into a column. You see now my scripting is like popping up. And now I can res, and now scripts are enabled. That's a cute mesh word. Baby girl. Okay. Just gonna go here. Go over here. Now that I'm inside my viewer, I'm unable to use like a pose stand, so like that. Let's get my stuff the way I like to have it. Like that. And oops. The heck? People. Oh my god, stop. You try to click something. God. Is this people? No, that's something else. Why is this so hard to move? I like that I have my camera controls right there. So I'll put whatever I need to just so I can have it right there. Okay. And take this off. And oh, it's fetching my inventory. Just wait for it to do that. I'm gonna eat a pizza. I heated up my pizza only to have my pizza go cold again. Okay. It takes me a while to eat my food because I have this condition called dysphagia. Dysphagia. I choke very easily on my food and liquids, so that's why a long time. But this is not a talking video. This is me right now setting it up to do doodles. So I hate saying this wrong. I'll probably pop in my head. It's so OCD. Like I have to say it. I don't want to say it. Without further ado, without further. So if we take out further, it's without ado. We're going to do something. But further ado, we're going to do something later on. I hate that phrase. Anyways, I don't know why it popped in my head. I was watching this girl on TikTok and she has Tourette's and it always triggers me and makes my OCD really bad. Anyways, anyhow, so I know what's annoying is that it's really hard to find a pose stand where they don't have the head going downwards. Like, see? No matter what, the head is going down. Like, why? I want my head to be straight on. I guess I have to use this pose instead. Where's this one? That's that one. What I really want is the one from the HUD, which is, this is my lost and found. Oh. Pointless to delete it because it's not going to be deleted on the other side. I'll just leave it there. Whatever you delete on this side doesn't affect your main grid stuff. One time I deleted a whole bunch of stuff and it totally borked my avatar and it took me forever to get it figured out like straight, and I had to uninstall the viewer and reinstall it so that my stuff would go back to normal. So don't delete your stuff, and if you want to delete textures you're uploading or something, like a couple of things, but don't do massive deletes because it will fuck up your account. Anyways, so let me see something real quick. Just for a moment, I'm gonna put this Fresco thing back up. Just need to check something. It's gonna be the same like it is in the. I just have some personal things I don't want to be seen. I just want to make sure that it's not gonna be. Wow, that's a lot of textures for tattoos. What the hell is this? I have this texture called Touch Me There. Oh. I think that's for the mouth. I think so. I have a lot of tattoos I make, but they don't ever go in my store. Ha. So, because I just feel like no one ever buys anything from me. I can make really nice like photos for my ads, but no one buys anything. Everyone keeps telling me it's gonna take time, kidda. People will in time want to buy your stuff, but they want a variety to look at, a variety to choose from. Like, I have to get at least 2 pages worth of products in my store for people to be interested in buying anything. I've only had a handful of people buy my $1 bundle pack that I put out. It's just like, it just makes it frustrating. It makes me not want to like make anything. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can make things for myself, but it's like it makes me not want to like put anything in my store because who's gonna buy it? No one. They just like to stare at the photo. They like how I do the photo. They fave it. They follow me, and that's it. It's like, was this like a pretty picture contest? Oh my god. Maybe I will show you my tattoos that haven't gone to the store, and then I'll go inside Fresco and then we can do some doodles. So let's go ahead, go back to Second Life. I have so many things going on my taskbar on my computer. Okay. Alright, so this is the circle mask. I have the video on it for the creation of the circle mask, so if you're curious about that and you want to see how I did it, you can look for the video in my YouTube channel. Okay. So the eyes moving back and forth is really driving me crazy. So I am going to go get that on the HUD because it's driving me crazy. And plus then I can just use the pose that comes with the HUD too. I don't have to use this one. Oh, by the way, the nails I'm wearing, these are the Michelle nails, I believe. Nails. Yep. They're by Moonshell, my sponsor. And she has many other different nails as well. One of my favorite ones is the one she has clouds painted all over it, and then she has like a different color, and then there's like a colored tip at the tip of the nails. They're really nice. Anyhow, you can find her store on the marketplace. It's 2 words, Moonshell. I have a lot of stuff that she sent me and I just haven't blogged it yet. I'm all over the place with my brain. As you can tell, I haven't even gotten to the folder of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. One thing at a time. Okay, what am I looking for? Why am I going in the L's? Well, I think it's in here somewhere. I just don't know if I categorized it or not. Why is it not in there? No idea. I think it's uncategorized. Close all folders. I have to look for it manually. Okay. I'm really bad. You know how people are bad and they just keep scooping up gifts, doing hunts or buying things on sale. And then I never do anything with it. I just let the folder stay there. And it's crazy, I know. Okay. Why do I have this in there 3 times? I need to sort out my inventory inside Second Life. So this will be fixed on this side. It's pointless to delete it here because it's not going to be deleted on the other side. Yeah. Okay. One of these must be an update or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's just open that and I would voice in here, but there's other people nearby and I don't want to disturb them. And plus, I don't want everything I'm saying being heard because, you know, I tend to ramble. Yeah. Where's the HUD? There it is. Ramble! It's the only time I actually get to ramble without someone telling me to hush it. So now I can ramble all I want. Which I really don't want to ramble though. It does not want to ramble. If you always also wonder why I never have any eyelashes going on, usually I don't have brows. It's because it takes away from what I'm trying to see. If I make an eyeshadow, I can't see it because the eyelashes are in the way. Okay. And now we're going to take this off. Do that. Perfect. Let's reset the camera view. Center it. I'm lagging just a little bit because I'm on high. Usually I'm like on mid. And plus I've got all these applications going. I probably should put it on mid. It just looks so nice on high. I don't want to really mess with it because if I change the settings, it usually messes up for me. Oh, why can I not get this right? Okay, I'm gonna use my wand instead. Whatever. Second knife. There we go. Perfect. Mostly. Okay. I know it looks weird I have no ears. Let's fix that. Okay, try not to get too loud. There we go. I don't care. That's going to annoy me, so let's do the bug. Put that to 0. No more telling me. Thank you. Okay, so supposedly if you have something in your lost and found folder, it can work your account. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's do timing. I think I will put it on mid because it's driving me crazy. It's so slow for me right now. I'll do it between mid and high and see how that works. So not let me do that. Oh, this viewer sucks. See, I know it wouldn't let me do it. Cancel. Oh great, not gonna crash. Great. Maybe it was for the best. Alright. Gonna end. I don't even see it to end it. Lately it's been doing that, like not even showing the program inside of Task Manager. End, please. Oh my god. Yes, I would like to end the process. Come on. That was awful. You didn't get to see that, but I was caching. So now that we can get inside the second live viewer, now we're going to go inside with the first time viewer. My goodness. I've already got my settings how I want them. I'm going to go email the site because before it becomes hard. That's all it already is. Oh. I have to put my password in again for the beta. It was showing it before, but it was like a glitch, I guess. I don't know, it's annoying. I keep trying to pick Morris. Annoying. But it keeps doing last location. Okay, now it's letting me log in. Yay. I'm gonna switch over. Why is this not letting me? Oh, I know why. because I don't have Firestorm. There we go. Oh, I hate the default buttons this gives me inside the testing grid. I'm always looking down my legs whenever I log into the viewer. It's messing up with my camera view. There we go. It's driving me crazy, so let's fix it. It's so much easier to drag and drop in a Firestorm unlike inside a Second Life viewer. So annoying. Okay. Oh, come on. It looks like I'm inside the Second Life viewer, but I'm actually inside the Firestorm viewer. As you can see, Firestorm. But I just like the way that the Second Life viewer looks for the interface. So that's why it looks like this, because I chose a different skin. Okay, the only thing that sucks about the skin is you can't make the font any bigger, and my eyes are getting bad again for reading, so I just have to deal with it. It's a little bit bigger though than the default though, so I guess, well maybe not. I have it Vero 1 style. Anyhow, I'm getting all messed up here. Okay, so what else do I need? Oh, I need filament tools. I'm gonna put down show friends only. Yes. And build. I'll put that over here. And one more. I don't need this, but I'll put that over there. This is gonna have my eye right there. Done. Okay. See how it's easily moving? I'm not lagging like I was with the other one. Alright. Okay, so let us put it over here. Perfect. It's fetching. I've got 154 something, so I'm gonna eat my pizza while it fetches. If you hear me changing around the music, it's because I started playing this other music by some other producer, and it's not the 100% copyright free music I wanted for this video, live stream I mean. So I'm taking it back, the white bat audio music again. This one is the 2-hour synthwave mix LA Sunset, if you were curious. It's, yeah, 2 hours and 2 minutes and 50 seconds in a second. Yeah, it's good. Okay, go back to the firestorm. We need some more pizza, so we can start doing this stuff. I was just wondering if you were wondering what shape this is. This is a personal shape I did for Inez and Reborn, but right now I'm wearing the Legacy. So, yeah. I have a tendency to switch my bodies but keep my same shape because it usually looks really good, so I don't have to mess with the shape. Oh. Well, I have 178 something thousand. I thought it was 150 something. Damn, son. Alright. Let's go to the textures. Let me switch you back to fresco just in case. Certain textures, folders that are personal that I don't want people to see. Nope, it's not there. Okay, that's good. You're probably wondering, I don't know what kind those are. Use your imagination. Okay, so as you can see, we're wearing, this is the circle mask right now. And I made this in white. I'll show you. So instead of blood tears, originally I had created a tattoo where I was trying to make blood tears. And I just keep the same name of the tattoo layer, so I'm just going to put it in the new texture anyways. Okay, so I just used this one. Here's white. And then I'm going to do blue, it becomes purple for some reason. I'm not sure why. Wow, that's bright. That's actually really cool looking. And I show you how to do it so because it's just so simple, such an easy. I mean, I didn't even plan this. I didn't even know it was going to land perfectly like that. I'm just making it inside Adobe Fresco, and then I tested it on the head in the beta. In the main grid. I just did a temp texture. Oh no, I did it in here. Never mind. I did it in the beta grid. And it just perfectly outlined the lips. I'm like, what? That's awesome. And it looks like lipstick too, which is pretty cool. If I were gonna sell this, I would sell it on white, and then I would choose some really cool colors from my software, because I've been told, and it's true, the saturation richness of the colors inside the software is much better than tinting it inside Second Life. So anyhow, but I would still give it out as white too. So it could be tintable, so you could use the colors in here. You can use the preset colors, or this is a light blue. This is like a skin tone. Does that look nice on the lips? That color. What if we did like much more redder? No, that's, put some brown in it. Oh look, it's almost matching his head. When you do it lighter, it becomes much more invisible on the face. Oh look. Oh wow, it's like almost the same color. Well, it's white right here because of the face, but yeah. Oh look, perfect. Nice. Okay, let's go back to white. And we are going to, let's just put this up here. Like this. That's better. Just trying to close you. Okay. So, this is a line, so I call it line flower, but it's the type of art is called, it's minimalism. It's a little flower right there. Like, oh, it's like a rose or tulip or something. I have it uploaded inside the main grid. I just use it for myself, of course. This one is pink. It's interesting that I drew this tattoo. I mean, I drew this inside Fresco, and lately I've been watching music videos, and the women are saying that they're a pimp. I'm like, wow, that's weird. It's white. I made it in white, but let's put a color to it. We could barely see it on the skin tone. There you go. Give me for guy or girl. Let's go back to white. This is right here, the gray. Goes here, disappears, reappears here, disappears, reappears here. I didn't know how that was going to show up on the head. I was like adjusting where the eyeshadow would be. And it looks like it's inside the eye, which is pretty cool. So I thought I would, this is not HD, so since it's not made on the HD layer, I manually have to duplicate the layer and hope that it looks right on the other side. I don't know how people do it perfectly. They must have a lot of practice to make it line up on the other side. They probably do it on, they probably do lots of testing and going back and forth from in-world to their program, the software. That's what I would have to do. This is an oil painted heart that I've uploaded in the main grid that I use for myself. Now I noticed when I wore it on a different head, on the Nez head, that it is, oh, did I make something in his head? What head is this anyways? I think this might be the Gaia head. Let me see. It is, yep, it's the Gaia head. I have a tendency to make I just make tattoos on this head because this is what I'm already wearing inside the test grid. So since I made this for the Gaia head, I thought it would be unisex and would look great in all the Luca heads, but I was wrong because I wanted to wear my heart tattoo at work, and I was wearing the Inez head, and when I wore it, this was completely stretched out all the way from here going this way like that, totally stretched out. I'm like, oh no, this is, because it's, I didn't know because it's in the eye area that it's exclusive only to this head. Now if I had put it down more like on the cheekbone section, then it probably would have been unisex where I could use it on any head, male or female. So note that tip. Anything in this eye area right here, like right here, before you get to the cheekbone area, it's specific to the head that you created on. So make sure that when you're creating things for the eye area, that if you're going to want it to be used for other heads, you would have to make another copy of this and position it for another head, so on and so forth. Okay. And you wouldn't be able to say it's compatible. I hate when I see the word compatible. Compatible, the word means it may work with other heads, bodies, whatever. What you should say is if you're making something specific to a specific head or body, you would say custom fitted to Gaia head, custom fitted to reborn body. I just don't understand why people, it's just like people see that word and they don't even look up what the word means, or they don't even know the meaning of the word. They're just like, oh, well, this brand is using the word compatible with their shape, so I'm going to use the word compatible with my shapes without even looking to see what it means. It just aggravates me when people just follow people and they just don't even know what the heck they're talking about. Alright, this one got a lot of faves and views on my personal Flickr. So you can't see it because I made it in white. Let's go ahead and tint it. Maybe this. It says class clown and it's on the brow, so I would have to raise it up a little bit more so that it wouldn't be on the brow itself. This is a brow by Luca. I believe it's a brow by Luca. Maybe not. I don't know whoever the brow is from. It's either, I don't know. Let's see. No, it's by Velour. Okay, let's go back. So I would have to wear maybe like a Leluca brow just to see where it goes, and then push it up a little bit more or something. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. I've already shown these in the previous one. So let's see. Oil Heart Paint 1. Let's see what this one is. This one I was testing it, obviously. Oh, it's on the bottom of the face. I was like, no, that doesn't look right. I don't know if I would ever sell it like that, if I ever sell it. This is the second try of positioning it, I believe. Yep, and oh, that's the one that I went with. Oil Paint Heart 2. The reason why I put oil paint is because I used oil brushes. And so it has that oiled look because they're oil paint brushes. Okay, so let's try the chevron first one. This should have been called Show and Tell Doodles. So I made this chevron shape with oil painting on the inside, and then I did more positioning and resizing of the second one. And there you have it. I'm not really sure it would look really good there on the cheek. I like just like things to be on the cheek because it's such a big area. I also like the forehead. The forehead is great for doing all kinds of tattoos. I don't like how people just want to all just be like traditional, like how it is in real life. You can, you don't see tattoos on people's foreheads that are probably very painful. There's not that much tissue between, the muscle between the skull. Maybe that's why people don't really get them on the forehead. So, everybody wants realism, but they also like looking like a doll. So, there's that. Okay, so yeah, I like making things on the cheek and on the forehead, right here on the forehead. Once I haven't tried it, but I should soon. I'm gonna try learning the head shape because it comes in two different parts. One turning left, one facing right. Once I get that figured out, I would like to make tattoos, silly ones, whatever kind, on the head. I guess since I'm talking about it, I guess I could try it in this video. I just never done it before, so I guess I'll do my first time with you. Okay, let's look at knives. I really like this one. People like the original look before I positioned it on the eye. So this is called knives. So just, I thought it would be more curved, but when I used the lasso tool, but it didn't. So, oops. There it goes. Okay, so then I positioned and resized it for the eye. Trying to get it up. There you go, I made it for the eye. I think that looks cooler. Yeah. Why can I not get this straight in the middle? It's driving me crazy. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I got the smiley glove. This is like you're still saying FU, but the middle finger is missing on the glove. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. This is I think this might be the first, the second, the third I am which one. I think it might be the final one because I only have one in here. I am which, oh, I think I showed that doodle in the other video, so. Yeah, here's the blood tears. I'll show you the blood tears. Yeah, I tried my best. It's not really the best, but people seem to like it. This one's all messed up right here. Didn't get this part. You never know where it's going to lay on the head, but it's so different from the UV map. Red Doodles, I already know what that looks like. Design one, okay. I said this was coming to the store. I was going to Luca and deleting my previous work in progress photos. This one's called Slept On, and there it goes. It just looks like it's all smeared and stuff, so it just made me think of like either you went to sleep with your eyeshadow on like this, or in your sleep someone painted this all over your eyes, your eyelid. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I don't think it was made on this head, because, oh, I know why. It was originally made on the Logan head, so that's why it looks different on the guy head. I don't know why. Like, the LGBTQ plus community is so much more welcome now than it was a few years past. And there's so many apparel, clothing, accessories, whatever for that community. But why isn't more makeup being shown on male heads? If this community is so welcome in Second Life community, why isn't there more makeup being shown on male heads? Why do they have to like see if the female eyeshadows are going to work with their male head? I don't know, it's driving me crazy. I've been thinking about when I start releasing more cosmetics to my store, but I will show it on the male head like I did with my speckled eyeliner set. I showed it on the female and male head, and it was unisex. Well, I created it on the male head, but it also looked good on the female head. But you'll see more of the eyeliner on the male head. There's just so much for females, it just drives me crazy. You know why? It's because there's a lot of guys who don't shop. And since they don't shop, then there's no profit for the designers that they create for guys that are not going to buy anything. But there's so many guys now that are coming to the grid that may not be identifying as male. They might be identified as another gender, and they love to shop. You know, who knows? Anyways, this really means no fucks, like F-U-C-K-S, but you know, FX also has a fucks sound, basically. So no fucks given. Obviously this is hand-drawn. It sucks, like, with Flickr, and I can't, like, show my moderate and restricted tattoos on Flickr, so I've been thinking about opening up an account on Instagram to showcase some of these adult word tattoos. It's just, Instagram is so different than Flickr, and it takes a long time to build up your followers, and majority of them will not like your stuff or view your stuff. Instagram is more about building your followers than looking at your stuff. It's so hard to get anything going on there. So the only thing I'm not going to pay pro for Flickr. It has too many problems as it is anyways, but I don't want to pay for it. So I guess I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I guess one thing I could do is like do videos, like I guess I could say explicit tattoo, and then they would click the video and it would show them on there. But I wouldn't be surprised if some hater was to report it, because it's not allowed, and then I wouldn't be able to have it on there. So it's frustrating. It's like I have so many things to blog for my sponsor's newest store, but her clothing is meant to be sexy and cute and sexy and showing off the boobs, and which is Second Life should be, well, not Second Life, Flickr. Flickr's for adults, but they've always wanted it to be family friendly. So now they've had their way, but they want you to pay for it. It's annoying. Plus, no one buys my stuff anyways, so another reason why I'm not gonna pay for pro. I'm gonna have some pizza. Okay, so this drool tattoo is supposed to go with another tattoo. It's called Sketch. I'm going to do the sketch of a man over the head. I just pretty much guessed where it would go, showing over the face. Then when I draw, I like to have like a white background, and I didn't want to like look at the UV map, so I did a white layer and then a transparent layer over that. and just started sketching this like stick figure like body. And I guessed it just right. I'm like so used to looking at the UV map like all the time. So then I just did it from memory, like where it would go, and it was like seriously spot on. And when I was deleting my previous work in progress shares, I saw someone did an emote reaction, and it was a raising an eye. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm just doing my own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that sketch. People can be so hateful. If you don't like it, like keep your negative reactions to yourself. Seriously. Oh, you see? I almost stuck this on the face. This is just me in the sun. Somewhere in the sun, but I'm not going to show that one, obviously. Okay. Did I have this here twice? Oh, this is bleeding tears. Let's see what this is. This was supposed to come into my store, but it never has. Oh, that was, I was thinking about making this and then making a double layer right here and then putting it in my store, but I'm just like, nobody wants that. I thought I was thinking in my head, nobody wants that, nobody wants that. So I never put anything in my store because I'm like, no one buys for me. They just want to fave my photos and look at my photos from my store Flickr. People will fave, look. They don't buy. It doesn't matter. I can price it at 50L, I can price it at 75L, 100L, 200, 300. It doesn't matter what the price is. No one wants to buy from me. So yeah, it's just like very discouraging. And then you're like, well, why are you doing this video if you think no one wants your stuff? Because I'm just taking a break from doing something in my store, just having fun, trying to relax. This is just called playful painting. It's just like if you were to take some paint with your fingers and just spread it all over your face. It kind of makes me think of like army, not army, like soldier thing or camo, like tribal, like masking yourself, like camouflage. Like this could be like camouflage for like when you're trying to hide in the jungle and you're trying to like look out for your prey. You're gonna kill animal that will be your dinner for the night, or your dinner for the day, or whatever. Your meals for the day. That's what made me think of when it lay. When I was making, I didn't notice that until I put on the head. Yeah, just my doodles, doodling with face shading. This is all I see, so this was me trying to do face shading on the face. It just looks like I smeared mud all over my face. And then I went from that and I did more all over it. So this is the first question mark I made over the eye. And then I completed it with both. I did this with a marker brush. It makes me think of Harley Quinn when I use these colors. So I told people, but I never always, maybe that's why people will never buy from me, because they think, oh, when is Kid actually going to release something? I was also going to turn this into a black and white tone, like a lighter black and white tone, so that when I upload a Second Life, if I put it on my store, like I said I would, then you could tint the black and white version, so you can have it whatever color you want. So this is the one that is in my store right now. I was just talking about my speckled eyeliner. Original both means the original color. I didn't add any adjustments to it. And like I said, I created this. Did I create this on the Logan head? Yeah, I created this on the Logan head, so it's not as full, coming out a little bit more than it would with the Logan head. This is, I did some adjustments to it, so this is considered the bright one. And this one is the tintable one because it's lighter. It looks better when you tint it than it does with the other one. And do this. Completely blue. Pink. Blue. I don't really test it with other colors. Okay. I have no idea what this is gonna look like. Trip it. I'm gonna eat some more pizza. Oh, I was trying to like contour around the nose, the eyes, and the brow, and just made something silly. F for bad, that means like, you know, fun. It could be F for bad, fun, fuck. Really, what it stands for is fuck, but I just did this little fanciful, playful, colorful F. Nostrils, and this instinct is might be shading around the nostrils. Yep, I did some shading. Oh, I got a little messed up right there. Just messing around. That's what my doodles are for. Messing. Oh, I got this because I own the signature Gianni body. I'm always like, I'll make a shade for it. And then I never do. Oh, this one touched me there. I didn't release this one, obviously, because it's all messed up and needs to be up more on the lip. It's like hard to read it. I don't know, I'd probably sell that for like a Linden or tin Linden. People might buy it, I don't know. This one is just silly. They're all silly, I guess. Starborn? Starface? Oh, Starborn, that's what it says. It's got a little tongue sticking out. It looks more tired. Tired star. I think this means eyeshadow peanut butter, but I'm not sure. Pink brown. No idea. I don't even know what that sounds for. Pink brow something. I don't know. This is a soft pink wash over this area right here. I was just testing it out to see how it would look for some blush. It's really light, so you would have to tint it to see more. So that's what it looks like. It's being tinted. You can only really see it if you get dark. That one looks the best. And then this is regular splatter. someone told me that it looks kind of like a phoenix, and that I should put like the phoenix bird head like right here, but I don't even know if I'd be good at making that, so I'm not going to. But this is the original colors you can see. I don't think it would be good to tint. A lot of the tattoos I make, I don't allow them to be tinted because excuse me. A lot of the ones I make in color, I don't allow people to tint them because it doesn't look good, and like I said, the colors in World are not saturated. They're not as rich, vibrant as they are inside the software program. So that's why when I put something in my store, I do several color options that you can choose from. So yeah. Okay, going on. You know, it gets really hard is naming the products. It gets really hard naming them. It's like, what am I going to name this? This is a spiral eyeshadow I did. I don't really like the way it came out. It's really cute. I just hope that I could, you know, double the layer, and hopefully it comes out perfectly on the other side when I position it. This is a Reborn, so I don't have that on right now. Cloud Flower. Oh. Oh, that's oh, that goes on the Akaruka Baby X05 head. That's why it looks strange on this eye. I think that's why. That was weird. I just saw something appear like right there. Maybe it was a person. This is me attempting to draw a skull and failing badly. No, there's no nose there. Not anymore. Looks like sideburns. This is a plaid brow. Yep, that's my brow. Yep. A dragonfly. I haven't visited my old tattoos in a long time. I wonder if it's a really dragonfly? Oh yeah, I remember that one. I was just messing around. I don't know. It looks cool, I guess, but would anyone buy it? Nope. I don't think so. I use my watercolor brushes for that. I'm gonna eat some pizza. My freaking pizza is so hard right now. I'm just gonna keep showing them that I'm gonna eat. I think that's it. This is a non-seamless texture I made. I made this in Adobe Fresco with my watercolor brushes. I want to use this, and I did have one on my marketplace, but no one wants to buy non-seamless textures. They want it to be seamless if they want to use it for floors or wallpaper, or if they want to use it on their clothing that they make. And then this is my second. Well, I made them like at 512, and so when you make something small, you can't make the size, like you can't make it bigger. You have to start really high at 4K and then resize it down to 1024 by 1024. So that's why I couldn't make it seamless. And I uploaded it so that people can use it as a backdrop for taking photos, but no one seemed to be interested, so I took them down out of my marketplace. I also made this inside Adobe Fresco, and then I brought it inside Adobe Photoshop to make it much brighter. This is a really cool style that I did. I did my watercolor, but I didn't do the soft wash like I usually do, so I really like how this turned out. I think this has to be my favorite one. I really like the other one, the Cotton Candy Clouds, but the color bomb is really my favorite. I just like how the colors pop. So what I was thinking of doing is, you know that mesh shirt? I don't know if you know about that or not, but my sponsor friend, she has a new mesh store called Eternal, and she gave me her underboob top full perm with the ambient occlusion map, so that I can use the designs that I create and put it on the shirt and then sell it at my store. So I was trying to think like what are the first designs I want to make, and I'm like, wait, I already have 2 designs already made that I made a long time ago. So I'm gonna put them on the shirt and see how that looks. I'm gonna show this one to you. This is my Fox Hybrid, made only for the Gaia head because I made it position it perfectly over the eyebrow. So this is a Fox Hybrid. It's got these really cool spikes in the middle of its back, and then like the eyebrow is supposed to be like its meadow of grass for the fox. And the reason why I made it for Gaia is because the fox is for Gaia because the Gaia is a Fox Hybrid, part human, part fox. That's why it comes with fox markings to put on the cheeks, and that's why you can make the nostrils so flared very easily because of, like a fox. And it comes with the fox ears, and if you apply for the mesh developer kit, if you already make mesh products, you can get the mesh ears to make fur for your fox head, and your Fox Hybrid head. I'll show this to you again, but I'll show it to the side. There it is. It's my flower. Alright, well, I was gonna draw, but I'm really tired right now. My pizza's cold and hard, so I'm gonna try to munch on some hard pizza. Yeah, so thank you for watching my show and tell of tattoos that have not made it or have made it to my store. Oh look, I have more. Before I end this, look, it's like, oh, I have more. Of course I do. Of course I do. It's a pagan symbol. This is a sword. I don't know how to make swords very well. See how it turns out. Oh. Yeah, it's like a sword, but like a hand is gripping it, And then like there's just glass in there. Yeah. Yeah. Never putting that in my store. If I did, I would set it for like $1 London. Or for free. No. This is eyeshadow fruit because, why do I call it fruit? Why do they call it fruit? No idea. This actually looks like a tail to me. I'm not sure why I called it fruit. Maybe I was getting it mixed up with something else. I guess when I put eyeshadow tail. Who knows? I was wondering where these eyeshadows were at that I made. These got a lot of reactions in the by the Essence. She's the shopper. Let me tell you about styles or whatever. This is the eyeshadow that I made. And this one you already saw. It's the spiral. I was doing like this rainbow look for eyeshadows. This one is I Heart You. It's for the Advanced Baby head. You can't see it though, obviously. So tiny. Flower doll. I made that for the baby head. Bumpy eyeliner. Enlarged. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I do like that though. Oh. This kind of looks like a leaf to me. I'm not sure. Well, it's bumpy because it has this, right? This is something that looks kind of cool. Makes me think of like a game or something. I don't know. Silly face. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Oh, that's the silly face where you can see. I'll show you. You get this kind of eyeshadow. You would have this eyeshadow is only made for people taking photos of their avatar with the eyes closed. As you can see, these are the sunglasses. This is the nose. This is the mouth curve right here. This is the hat that he is wearing. See? The little man. Okay. I'll show you, this one was pulled from this set for the light cream. I believe it was 05 or 04. I'm not sure. I think it was 04 that I pulled and then I put into the bundle pack for the $1 London price for the low for Ukraine. Yeah, this one because it's blue and yellow, and then this one for the Neo cream. Neo means like Neapolitan ice cream because of the gradient colors that the end used. The light cream has 2 gradient colors and the Neo cream has 3 gradient colors. And the blue and yellow here, or lime yellow, whatever. Okay. This is in yellow because it looks good. When I normally made it, it was like for lighter skins. I want to make one for darker skins. You can't see it right now, it's tinted to black. Yeah. Love me. This was never meant. Oh, I can't do it. I was going to show you, but I can't because it's for the Evo face. Okay. is another one made. No! It has some adjustments on it. No. I like how 3D looking that looks. It's so looking. No, I say no to you. And then this is a heart for the nose. And this is a band-aid for the face. This is my first time making something over the bridge of the nose. I noticed that it automatically curves it on the nose, of the bridge of the nose. It's a band-aid, very, very long band-aid. And these, this is some squiggle brows I made. Of course I have eyebrows on, but see? Squiggly. Squiggly, squiggly. Let's check this out. Oh. Is this supposed to be for the forehead? I guess so. This is my melted red wax that I had done for the reborn body. I think I was using the SLUV map. That's what I was using before they released their own UV map layout for the developer kit. This is, I made it brighter with a drop shadow. So it has like an eye that heart like carved into the wax. I love you, eyeball. I had a lot of people save this. Even one of the designers had saved it. I mean, the admins or whatever's. But yeah, I really like this one. I didn't get that many faves on it for some reason, but that doesn't really mean anything. It's really cool how it came out. Angel wings. This one says purple because I like people to know that it was actually created in the color that you see it is whenever I share it to my Flickr. Kiss me softly. Or if you look at it this way, it's kiss softly. Kiss me softly. See? It works both ways. Kiss softly. Kiss me softly. I thought it was a really cool idea. But I never made it to the marketplace because I feel like my stuff is never going to go to the marketplace. Never. This is the original Love Me. And I created it on the light skin like this. Love Me. This is, anything that you see that I do is all my handwriting. This is my handwriting. This is just a silly one. I think I've shown this in a previous, maybe not on a video. I'm a star, damn it. I think people would still buy this even though it's really messy looking. I think people like that. It looks like someone drew it with a crayon or whatever, or a marker. I did this for the head. I showed that on Flickr a while back. Custom tats by Kidda. Custom tattoos, DM Kidda. Sketch writing. Yep, this is me do my sketch writing. An animal face. You can barely see it. It's a doggy with its tongue sticking out. For some reason people really like that. There's 20-35% test. Stress relief eyeshadow. Stress relief means Oh, well, obviously you know what that means, but this eyeshadow means I was really having a bad day and I was really stressed out. So I just did this doodle of this eyeshadow. I just was like drawing, coloring. I was just like upset, and this helped relieve my stress. And so that's why I call it stress relief. I don't know if anyone would buy that. What is this? Oh, this is a person inside Second Life. Their display is Baby Ghetto. I can't remember what WGD stands for, but it was in their profile pic. Mindfuck. Warning, poison. This was someone I used to work for, and they really are a mindfuck. Definitely are a poisonous person. So I kind of fucked with her, and I made this tattoo, and I said, what do you think of it? Because she was saying that she liked my tattoos, but I really think she just didn't give a fuck. And so I was just like fucking with her. Like at that point, I didn't care if she fired me because I was so done with her shit. And so yeah, I did this. I'm like, what do you think of this? And she said that she liked it, but I was surprised that she even said anything about it. I'm like, warning, poison. But she calls herself mindfuck and talks about money and like financial domination, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Now these are some tattoos that I was going to release around Christmas time, last Christmas, but I never did, as usual. So this, where's it? Here is the original tattoo for the mistletoe. Once I figured out how to make tattoos and not make them so jagged edged and stuff like that on the face, it's just like, wow, once you figure it out, it's just so easy. It's like painting on the body. You can do whatever you want. Right, this is the mistletoe on the top lip, and says kiss me down here. And then this is a lighter version of kiss me, only the mistletoe. Only a little light. It's a lighter version. I had done like some shading on it. And then a lot of people like the brights one, or they did when I shared it to my Flickr. This one, that one looks the best. I think it's easier to see from far away. Get the mistletoe hanging with the bow. This me. Christmas brows. I made some candy cane brows. They're very interesting looking, to say the least. It's just abstract stuff. That's the candy canes. Well, I never finished the other side. I was going to put on red lines on this side, but I didn't. Someone told me, like, someone might think that you're doing black facing or something. I don't know why they even thought that. This was me. I was really, really angry at some guy. Don't even remember who the guy was. He was being a total jerk asshole towards me. And I was so pissed off that I just scribbled all over the face with marker because I just wanted to wipe him out. And so I was kind of like wiping myself out. Like, I just wanted to, like, obliterate something, destroy something. But instead of doing that in real life, I just took all my anger out on drawing something, just releasing it by scribbling all over the face. Just like, get rid of you, get rid of you. That's how I felt, and so that, you know, I draw it too for my art therapy. It's my art therapy. Yeah, these ones, grr, fuck you, fucker, bitch. 900 fuck the hoe. No one cares. I was in a bad mood each time I did one of these. I was always yelling some asshole. I don't know if it was the same asshole or different assholes. So I actually lost a couple of followers when I saved this. Well, I mean, not my save. When I put this on the Logan head and I shared it, I'm like, dude, really? You can't be an adult? Like, this is a mood. Everybody feels like this at some point. Like, fuck you. If you can't handle it, they must not be an adult if they were following me. I don't know. I keep having followers dropping me, and then but I always gain new followers. So every person that drops me, I always get a new follower. So, like, I don't even know why you're following me in the first place, right? This one is called Fucka. I really like how I did the you and fuck you. Fucka. See, I told you the forehead is a perfect spot to do tattoos. This one was just a silly thing I did. I don't know about silly, it's just I did it really sloppily. And then I tinted it. And when I tinted it red, it got some faves. But when I tinted this to hot pink, oh my god, I had so many more faves than I did with the one that was red. It was interesting. So as you can see, it's really sloppy here on the side. But I think that's why people like it, because it looks like I just took my marker and I just went to town. That's what it is. Some guy pissed me off and I wasn't even thinking. I just drew this and then it just wrote bitch. I wasn't thinking about positioning. I wasn't thinking about where I'm placing it on the UV map. I just straight up wrote this. I'm going to show you what it looks like in red. So this is red, of course. And then here's hot pink. Everyone loves this one better. I guess because it looks cool, I guess. Blue. Green. Just another one. Purple. Green. Green. So bright. It's either this one. No, I think it was this one that I had used. Yep. This is what I say to myself when I'm pissed off at somebody. Well, I say it to the screen when someone pisses me off. I say, fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe. But right here I put 1-900 fuck a hoe. Because even though the 900 number is this retro number line for phone sex operator services, where you find them inside magazines and stuff. I actually used to do this for a living as a phone sex operator, but I didn't want to have to pay taxes, so I only worked for it for a little bit, and then I quit. But I wish I hadn't quit, because I got paid $2 a minute, yo. $2 a minute. But I just didn't like all those weird freaking like kinks, fetishes that was coming through. I would hear what they want, and then I would hear, they listen to my bio, and if they liked me, they'd push the number. Anyways, the corporation, the company lied to me, said it was only straight people that would call, and I come to find out that's not what it was. Oh my god. Anyways, that was several years ago, more than several years ago, yeah, so. Yeah, no more for me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do something online or something. Okay, so this one, so I was just in a mood, I'm just like, no one cares. People say that's all the time on Second Life to people, like all the freaking time, it's ridiculous. No one cares. If I was really trying to make it like it look good, I could make it smaller. I could put no one about this brow and then cares. Or we make this smaller, or just do no one cares for here between the brows. Or put no right here, one cares. Or maybe no one right here, and then down here on the chin, cares. No one cares. Maybe warp it and go underneath the lip a little bit. Maybe you'll do it because I'm giving out the information on how I would do it, and then you could do it better. I don't know. What I like about Second Life test grid is if I delete it and then the main grid is still there for me in the test grid. I don't even have this saved in my OneDrive, so it's nice to still have it. So, and then I also have, these actually got a lot of faves on Flickr. This is the yellow heart. It just looks like a sticker or something. You know, like in real life, like a puffy, one of those puffy stickers. That's what it looks like. What's this? Painted heart, but where does it go? Oh, that's the one I made for myself, a tiny little heart. I put some gold brown ombre on there. Just like right under. Oh, I made this for the John head. Fuck you, fuck you. I used to have this in my store, but for some reason nobody ever bought it. I did some gradients on it. Oh no, oh, this is the wrong one. Damn it, hold on. I accidentally put a picture on there. Let's not do that again. I think this goes on the chest or something. Yeah, this goes on the chest as a horror pet. This is supposed to be for the elf ears, so I'm going to show you that because fuck you times 3. I think that's what that is. Or might be the, oh yeah, this is the one I was talking about. That's the one I had in my store. This is the same one, it's just named differently. This is all hand drawn. I thought it was a good idea to place the U and the Y here underneath the F, so that's hitting the marking of the U right there. For some reason, nobody wants it. Oh well. Maybe because it's so bright and bold in your face, but don't you want that to be in people's faces? It's very unique looking. I had the idea to mirror it, copy it, put some really cool gradient colors on there. I love gradient colors. Whatever. This is like my favorite tattoo of all the tattoos that I've made. I was gonna offer this tintable, this tintable one. It's actually the light cream one, but I decided that they wouldn't look good if it was tintable. I didn't want anyone to be disappointed, so I never offered it. So if you tint it, it gets rid of the top color, so then it becomes one color. So I'm like, well, this is destroying my work because it gets rid of the top color. So that's why I didn't do it. This goes on the stomach. Hooray. Alright. Well, I have been wanting to try something. just to see how it looks on the face. So let's go ahead and do that. I did say I was going to doodle, so I'm going to stop talking, eat my pizza. You guys can listen to the music, and let's go. Also, by the way, you can get a free trial of Adobe Fresco. So if you go to the description, there is the information about getting Adobe Fresco with the link. I think I put the link there, but I'm not sure. So just look for Adobe Fresco on the Adobe website, and then you can get it from there and then get the download button. For some reason, it's not like part of the apps inside the Creative Cloud, but like once you have it in there, then of course it's in your apps. Alright.
You started with a K-pop dance tutorial, and now you're a Blackpink superfan. Catch every move and dive deeper with music videos and behind-the-scenes extras, uninterrupted. Sign up for YouTube Premium and get all your videos ad-free and offline. Try 1 month on us.